was the 27th and 28th of October. An innocent man has been jailed for 2.5 years for doing journalism. He's in a Supermax prison called Belmarsh, not a few miles here from London, in South London. That person is called Julian Assange. America is trying to jail him for 175 years for doing journalism, for telling the truth. What were the truths that he told us? He told us about government corruption, people in the Panama Papers. He told us about Hillary Clinton stealing the nomination from Bernie Sanders. He told us about the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. He told us about the body counts, the drone attacks, the 15,000 innocent civilians they killed in Afghanistan but did not record on the US military records. He also released the video, Collateral Murder. So if you're not inclined to read, you can search for Collateral Murder, the video, online, and watch that, in which 12 innocent people were killed by a US Apache helicopter coming down and gunning them down in a street in New Baghdad. Collateral Murder was the impetus for America deciding to persecute Julian Assange for now nearly 11 years. His freedom has been denied to him. He sought refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy. He spent 7 years there without sunlight until April 2019, when the IMF paid a $4.2 billion bribe to the Ecuadorian government to revoke his citizenship, and he was dragged from that embassy. Sovereign territory which a foreign power can never go onto. That's breaking international law there, right there. And he was dragged and put into Belmarsh. They still want to extradite him, even though a decision was made in January not to extradite him, saying 175 year sentence in America posed a suicide risk to a man who's been locked up for all of that time. They will try, with the might of the US empire, to try to rendition an innocent journalist to the United States to serve 175 years for telling the world the truth. He founded WikiLeaks. He invented Secure Dropbox, a place where whistleblowers could put information and have their identities protected. He did the work that any other journalist does today in investigative reporting. For this, they want to kill him. It's called slow murder. Slow murder is when you're in jail and they keep the court processes going and they keep you in solitary confinement and they keep you away from your family for doing nothing wrong. Wrongful jailing, wrongful imprisonment, wrong charges. There's no might to the charges whatsoever. There's nothing in them. They can't win on those charges. Yet they keep you in jail. It is all wrong. It is injustice. It is punishment by process. They will keep him in jail until he cannot survive any longer. That's why, come on October the 27th, we need people to show the state that we know what they're doing and we don't agree with it. 27th of October outside the Royal Courts of Justice, come and stand with us. There is no threat to your life. The only threat to your life is the freedoms which have been taken away from you and which Julian Assange's freedom represents. We're all tied together now. His freedom is our freedom. Come and help us. 27th of October. Keep him in your hearts and in your minds. You won't see this on television. They do not tell you the truth. Free Julian Assange.